Since my time is limited and I can't go into details in Genesis chapter 4, talking about Cain, I will start at verse 26 of that family tree. 25. Genesis chapter 4, verse 25. Holy Bible. And Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son, and called his name Seth, Seth. For God said, she has appointed me another seed instead of Abel, whom Cain slew. And Seth, and to Seth, to him also there were born a son, and he and men's and okay, and to Seth, to him also there was born a son, and he called his name Enoch, E-N-O-S. Then began men to call upon the name of the Lord. It shows you Cain had refused to serve God, as is spoken of in verse 14, when he said, Behold, thou hast driven me out of this day from the face of the earth, and from thy face shall I be hid, and I shall be a fugitive and a vagabond in the earth. And it shall come to pass that every one that findeth me shall slay me. And the Lord said unto him, Therefore whosoever slays Cain, vengeance shall be taken on him 70-fold. And the Lord set a mark upon Cain, lest any find him should kill him. This is an identity of Cain on this side of blood. Listen at the word. Now, but we have a problem here. And we go to verse 5, chapter 5. It said, This is the book of the generations of Adam and Eve, the day that God created man in the likeness of God made he him. Male and female created he them, and blessed them, and called their name Adam and Eve. Adam called their name Adam in the day, called both of them Adam. That means they had one body in the image of God. And letting us know that there was no female angels in heaven, as the peoples are led, when they were created. And Adam lived 130 years and begat a son in his own likeness after his image, and called his name Seth. Even though Cain was the oldest son born unto Adam, the genealogy of his father was stripped from him. He was no longer, because he hadn't slew his brother Abel. So therefore the third son born was given the genealogy of Adam and Eve. Cain was not recognized. He took him and turned his face from God, because God God could not reward evil with good. He can do that. So this young man, Seth, who replaced Abel, whom Cain slew, he became the heir and the prophecy of the earth. This is where we are today. But Cain had to live some way, and God will show us this here. Let's go to chapter 6. And as I said, listen at the word. Genesis chapter 6. And it came to pass, when men began to multiply on the face of the earth, and daughters were born unto them, that the sons of God saw the daughters of men, that they were fair, and they took them wives of all which they chose. And the Lord said, My spirit shall not always strive with man, but that he also is flesh, yet his day shall be 120 years. And there was giants in the earth in those days, and also after that, when the sons of God came in unto the daughters of men, and they bare children to them, the same became mighty men, which were of old men of renown. He tells us there was a fundamental difference in the human structure, chemical makeup of the human body of the offspring caused by the sons of God bearing children unto the daughters of men. He tells us this. But listen at this. And God saw, verse 5, that the wicked old man was great in the earth, and that every imagination of the thoughts of his heart was only evil continually. And it repented the Lord that he had made man on the earth, and it grieved him at his heart. And the Lord said, I will destroy man whom I have created from the face of the earth, both man and beast, and the creeping things, and the fowls of the air. But it repenteth me that I have made them. But Noah found grace in the eyes of the Lord. These are the generations of Noah. Noah was a just man and a perfect in his generation, and Noah walked with God. And Noah begat 3 sons, Shem, Ham, and Japheth. Now, we're going to stop it right there. Stop it right there. Come on. Here, God in chapter 6, after the creation, the first verses in Genesis chapter 6, God spoke concerning the angels, bear children unto the daughters of men. He spoke this. And then he just cut it off and didn't speak about them no more. He spoke concerning what the transgression that men had done, and he saw favor in Noah. Up there. Now, he tells you the 3 sons of Noah, which was Shem, Ham, and Japheth. The earth was also corrupt before God, and the earth was filled with violence, and God looked upon the earth, and behold, it was corrupt, for all flesh had corrupted his way upon the earth. And God said unto Noah, the end of all flesh is come before me, for the earth is filled with violence through them. And behold, I will destroy them with the earth. Make thee an ark of gopher woods, whom thou shalt make it in the ark, and shall pitch it within and without pitch. And this is the fashion which thou shalt make it of. The length of the ark shall be 300 cubits, and the breadth of it 50 cubits, and the height of it 30 cubits. A window shalt thou make to the ark, and in a cubit shalt thou finish it above. And the doors of the ark shalt thou set in the side thereof, with lower, second, and third story shalt thou make it. And behold, I do bring a flood of water upon the earth, to destroy all flesh wherein there is the breath of life from under the heavens, and everything that is in the earth shall die. Why did God speak even, listen at this, about the angels bearing children unto the daughters of men from chapter 6, 1 through chapter 4, if he was going to destroy the earth? Why was it necessary for God to tell us about these angels bearing the children unto the daughters of men if he was going to kill the whole world with the flood?